I gotta be honest, the times are really changing and AI is taking over a lot of creative jobs. And now I'm wondering if it's worth it to keep running the studio or if I should just quit. Yeah. The specific subject I want to talk about today is mastering. And mastering has always been a difficult to understand discipline in the audio industry. I mean, what does a mastering engineer actually do? They just make a mix compatible with the outside world, right? That should be easy to automate. However, in order to make a mix compatible with the outside world, a lot of choices still have to be made. A lot of creative choices still have to be made. And this makes mastering not as simple as it looks like, which a lot of people that ever dip their toes into this beautiful profession will attest to. And I want to find out how a human makes different choices compared to these AI automated instant mastering services. So what I did is I mastered the track Red Light from the artist Eyes Half Shut. Yes, the track that I mixed on headphones. And I mastered it using my own method and my own gear, the way that I wanted to master it. And if you want to see this process from the beginning to the end, there's a behind the scenes exclusive bonus content link in the description down below. So I did my own mastering and I picked a few of these automated AI instant services. Now let's take a look at all these masters, and what I want to do is focus on this part, so from here to here, otherwise this video is going to be too long. So this is my interpretation of the master, all done on analog, all done in the way that I'm used to mastering, really with all freedom, no limitations or whatever. Alright, so that's mine. And let's first compare it with Arya. Now Arya is a very interesting automated mastering service. They actually use analog equipment with a robot arm manipulating the knobs and buttons. Really cool. So you get the benefit of analog and the benefit of not having a human in your chain. I'm not so wasted. What you're saying, please say it slow. Why don't you come close before you let me go? Give me this red light kiss. Pull me close, I want reasons. So it's quite loud actually, and there's actually some very weird low, mid-low-ish stuff going on. Slightly distorted as well. Now let's move on with one of the most well-known services, Lander, left and right. I'm not so wasted. What you're saying, please say it slow. Let's quickly compare this to Arya. I'm not so wasted. I like this one more. It feels more open. The Arya one closes off. Come close before you let me go. Give me this red light kiss. I actually I really like it actually. Definitely not bad, definitely not bad. How does this compare, like this drop, how does that compare to mine? Alright, let's switch. Ah, okay, okay. Okay. That's interesting. I like the darkness of the Lander one, and with mine I went for a little bit more you know, openness. Now, I also used a service called Master Channel. And Master Channel is interesting because you have the Master Channel service, but you also have the Wes Clark AI service, which is basically they copied the brain of Wes Clark and put that in an AI mastering service or something. And I just used both the standard Master Channel and the Wes Clark one because I wanted to know what the differences are between the two and also how it would perform generally. So let's listen.
I'm not so wasted. What you're saying, please say it slow. Why don't you come close before you let me go? Give me this red light kiss. Pull me close, I want breathe.
Also not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Let's compare that with the Wes one. What's the difference? Oh yeah, there's a difference. Do they null? No, they do not know. They do not know. Okay, good. All right, how does Wes compare against a lander? So in the Wes one, the vocals get more up front, while in the lander one, they're a bit more pushed towards the back, which honestly, for this song, I can appreciate. So for automated mastering, the lander one currently is winning. Now I made one more, which is the Ozone. Now the difference between the Ozone and the other AI services is basically that the Ozone is a plugin. You just buy the plugin once. Or there's, I don't know, maybe there's a subscription model, but you just install it and you can use it for a pretty long time until it's not supported anymore. While for these websites, you have to pay either for a subscription or per song, per master. I paid these all out of pocket, by the way. I'm not being sponsored by any of these websites or whatever. So let's listen to what Ozone cooked up here. Oh, that's already, it's a lot more coming towards me.
Why don't you come close before you let me go? Give me this red light kiss. Pull me close, I want breathe. Taste so sweet. Oh.
Let's compare this with Lander, because I still appreciate Lander the most. So here's the thing. If you would ask me, Lander respected the vibe of the song the most. And here's the difficulty with this. If you think about it, AI should be like perfection. It should be way more intelligent than a human being. But with all of these being AI, we should also get roughly the same results. But we're getting widely different results. And that's of course because of the training data and whatever. Now I want to compare the Lander one more time with my own master.
Give me this red light kiss. Pull me close, I want breathe. Taste so sweet. Oh, lipstick stains on the backseat. Never felt like this. It's my tongue so I don't speak.
Yeah, what I appreciate about my version compared to the Lander version is the depth of it. There's more, it feels more three-dimensional or something. However, if I would get another round to tweak my version, I would tweak the highs a little bit. All right, time for the conclusion. I find it really difficult to draw a good conclusion here. As mentioned before, there's a lot of taste involved here. Some people would love the human master, the one that I did. And other people will love the one from Lander. Or maybe another one. Leave a comment down below with the one that you prefer. So I cannot really tell you which one is best. I can tell you which one is worst, by the way. The Arya one really wasn't good at all. It was clipping, it was distorting. I don't know what was happening there. However, there's also something like the user experience or the workflow, if you want to call it like that. Because if you think about it, the benefit of these AI automated instant mastering services is that you can get your master done within minutes. While with a real engineer, it can take hours, sometimes days, or when the particular engineer is really busy, it can take weeks. And working with AI will give you these quick results, which you can use to hear your mix mastered and tweak your mix according to what you hear in the master. Now, talking about tweaking your mix, this is actually one of the reasons why people book a human mastering service. It's one of the reasons why they want to book me. It's not just because of the mastering. They also want me to give feedback wherever necessary on their mixes. And this actually happened with the track we were mastering today, because during my own mastering, I found out that there was one bass drum in the song that was very impulsive, very transienty, and it made the song sound a bit bumpy, or, you know, however I can describe this. And I tried to fix this in the mastering, but I figured out this really had to be fixed in the mix in order to sound right. And while AI gives you these quick results where you can hear your track mastered and anticipate on it, sometimes people don't know what to listen for. And this is where they select a human engineer for mastering, because they can really communicate about this. Speaking of communication, this works the other way around as well. What I notice with my clients is that when I send them a master, they either like it and just want to keep it, or they want to change some things because they imagined the master to sound different. And it's then my job to figure out what my client actually wanted. Because they usually don't say things like, I want to hear a 2 decibel boost on 10 kilohertz. No, they will say that the track sounds a little bit muffled. And when I looked at the AI services, I couldn't change that. I couldn't give feedback. Yes, they gave me some control, but there wasn't a demuffle control or something in there. So this type of two-way communication is, I think, where a real human engineer still shines today. However, I think it's just a matter of time before AI can do that as well. So, to answer the question, should I quit? Well, not yet. And with that being said, I want to thank you all a lot for watching this video. If you like these type of videos, make sure to leave a like and make sure to support the channel. You can do that using my affiliate links. I will link Thomann, Sweetwater, Plugin Alliance and Plugin Boutique over here. Plugin Alliance is new. Really proud to have them as an affiliate partner as well. Links work really simple. If you want to buy something in one of these shops, just click on my link before buying it. And after clicking the link, just do your purchase. And a small percentage of your purchase gets kicked back to me. You're not paying anything extra. Another way to support me is by becoming a channel member. Starts at 99 cents per month. There's also an early access tier and an exclusive content tier where you can see the full mastering session. I'll link it over here. Last way to support me and the whole YouTube platform is watching more videos. Link in the interesting video over here. Thanks a lot for watching. Keep pushing and bye bye.